Make sure you watch until the end to see how you can win free gear and products. Hey, this is PJ with CLK Supplies, and I'm going to give you the 10 most popular non-automotive metal-headed keys in the USA for 2020. Now, this data comes between a collection of our own data as well as a very large key blank manufacturer. Now, before I get started, I just want to say that if you're a veteran in this industry and you think you know what the 10 are, I would encourage you to pause the video, write down the 10 keys, and then compare them to what I have here and let us know in the comments below how you did. I think it'll be a little bit of fun going on here, all right? Let's have some fun. Now, if you're new to the industry, there's a lot of key blanks out there. It's probably overwhelming for you. It's like, man, which ones do I do? I mean, I see some are offered in bulk, others aren't. Are those the most popular? Well, you're at the right place because I'm gonna answer that question today with the top 10 key blanks. Let's get started. Number 10 is the Kwikset KW10 key. Now, if you're not too familiar with the KW10, it is the 6-pin version of the KW1 key found on residential locks across America. Now, I just want to say, if you're like me, you're probably wondering what number 11 is, okay? And number 11 is the CO106 mailbox key. So that's a little freebie for you. I figure I'd throw that in there. Every time I see the top 10, I'm always like, man, what's number 11? What didn't make the cut, okay? Anyways, here we go. Number 9 is the Arrow AR1 key. Now, I've kind of found that this Arrow residential key here is very common in certain areas of the country and not too common in other areas. So this will be a good one. That look at the head of the key is a great way to help you identify this one. Number 8 is the Seagull SE1 key. Now, this is, once again, in some areas, really, really popular. In other areas, not so much. However, it's important to note it did make the top 10 list, okay? Number 7 is the Yale Y11 key. Now, this key is super, super popular, all right? I mean, everything uses it almost. I mean, boats, cam locks, file cabinets, golf carts, I mean, you name it, this key is used all over the place. It's definitely a good one to keep on your shelf. Number 6 is the Yale Y1. Now, the Yale Y1 key is very popular in the kind of the light commercial, light industrial type application. I've personally encountered it the most on mortise cylinders on the storefront doors, like the aluminum style Adams Rite storefront doors. So that's one, if you do a lot of light commercial type of work, the Y1 is one you're gonna find pretty often. Number 5 is the Schlage SC4. Now, the SC4 key is a 6-pin Schlage C keyway. Now, you're gonna find this thing everywhere, okay? This key is essentially used in all imported, non-branded commercial hardware, deadbolts, knobs, lever, super popular, you know, and one of the reasons for that is it has 6 pins, which makes it easier, gives you more opportunity to master key. Number 4 is the Weiser WR5 key. Now, honestly, I'm a bit surprised that this one is so high up on the list volume-wise, but Weiser for years had a massive domination in this industry. Number 3 is the Master Padlock M1 key. Now, this key obviously is number 3 on the list. It's super popular, and it's really hard to find a basic padlock that doesn't use the M1 key. So whether or not you do a lot of commercial or residential, having the M1 key on your shelf is 100% must. Number 2 on the list is, now at this point you're probably like, it's 50-50, right? It's either one or the other. And number 2 nationwide in the USA in 2020 is the Schlage SC1 key. Now, this shouldn't come to a surprise to any of us, right? And in your particular area, this could be the number 1, but nationwide, this key comes in as number 2. It's everywhere, right? The Schlage SC1. You're going to find it on Schlage locks. You're going to find it on all sorts of different imported locks. It's a really popular one, and it goes without saying, you should have plenty of these in stock. Now, without further ado, the number 1 key in 2020 in the USA is the Kwikset KW1 key. Now, of course, you're going to find them on all residential Kwikset locks. However, almost every generic brand that's coming in and being sold in the USA also uses the KW1 key on their grade 3 residential locks. So it goes without saying that you want to keep plenty of these in stock. All right, and there you have it, the top 10 non-automotive metal-headed keys in the USA. For those of you who wrote down the list before I announced them, I'd love to know how you did. Did you nail all 10? Which ones got you sidetracked, or which ones did you think that would make it into the list that didn't? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Since you just watched this video, I'm guessing that you work with locks and keys. And to us at CLK Supplies, that makes you a lock boss. And we want to hook you up. Here's how it works. Throughout the week, join the conversation and comment on our posts and videos and include the hashtag LockBoss. It's free to enter this giveaway. And every Tuesday, we're going to pick 5 winners from the previous week and hook you up with all sorts of prizes, including gear, tools, supplies. We might even send you a key machine or buy you lunch. So if you're a lock boss, join us every week to learn, grow, and win.